thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemy. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the pre, my son, that has gone up. Now, so you hardly find a lion cry. A lion roars. A lion does not shed tears. It carries dominion virtues within it. It's just in charge of the woods and the forest. There is nothing God will ever tell a man to do that will not require the heart of a lion to get it done. There are giants in every man's promised land. It takes a lion heart to take the territory from them. Also, we are redeemed as eagles. That means ordained to scale unusual heights. Deuteronomy 32 and verse 9 to 14. So every child of God, Deuteronomy chapter 32, verses 9 to 14, every child of God is redeemed an eagle, ordained to scale unusual heights in life. Ordained to scale unusual heights in life. So you are not a vulture. You are an eagle. You are not a duck to be playing around homes. You are an eagle. That means you are redeemed to be outstanding. It will rule your mind.
It's how we view life. I know people with a negative mindset, which basically they view everything in a negative way. I know people with a positive mindset, which means they view everything in a positive way. People with an abundance mindset, a scarcity mindset. It's a way of thinking. The question is, how did we get there? How did we get that mindset? Through practice and habits. People that have a negative mindset have continually thought negatively. People that have a positive mindset have continually thought positively. You see, the things I do today determines the habits I have tomorrow, which determines the mindset that I have for life. So go back to what you do daily and ask yourself, what kind of a mindset am I developing today?
There are two animals that God identified himself with. Both of them are leaders. One is the eagle, the other is the lion. I always wondered why God did this. But he created them, so he knows their qualities and their character. I love them both. I always love eagles and lions. You come in my office, you see lions and eagles all over the place. In my home, lions, eagles all over the place. You know, in a couple of days we go into Africa. I told my planners down there, I gotta go see the lions again. Every time I go, I gotta spend time with my cousins. And I go and spend the whole day with them. My wife and them, with the lion, we go there, we spend time with them. Why? They remind me of me. They remind me of leadership. As a matter of fact, Jesus says he is the Lion of Judah. Not the puppy or the dog. The Lion of Judah. Not the monkey or the raccoon. The lion. God identified himself as a lion. You better study the lion. Because he rules the universe, you know. God identified with the lion and he rules the universe. That means the lion has some qualities that he wants you to study. Here's some of the lion that's very strange. Number one, the lion is not the tallest animal in the jungle. He's not the strongest, he's not the biggest, he is not the most powerful, and he's not the most intelligent. And yet he's the leader. Tell your neighbor there's hope for you. What the lion has done is he has canceled all of your excuses for not being a leader. The color of his mane and his skin doesn't inhibit him from being a leader. His intellect, his strength. There are so many animals in the jungle more powerful than the lion. Stronger, taller, bigger, more intelligent. And yet the lion eats all of them for lunch. As a matter of fact, when the lion sees an elephant, he simply thinks lunch. Why is the lion the leader? Because of attitude. Write it down. Just attitude. Attitude comes from your belief system, and it produces confidence. The lion believes that he can eat an elephant. That belief becomes the source of his confidence, and so he moves toward the elephant. The elephant is 50 times more powerful, 100 times bigger, 80 times more intelligent, 60% more powerful, and yet the lion eats him for lunch. Why? Because the lion's attitude reduces that elephant to a meal. This is why he's the leader. Leadership is 80% mentality, attitude, and 20% skill. And this is why skillful people work for those with the right attitude.
One of the things that changed my life very early in my spiritual life, my spiritual journey, is the fact that there is no difference between the Jews and the Greek, the white and the black. Now I'll say, like my brother John, I would never be a racist. I was raised on the laps of virtually all the ones that were part of my early life were white. The good mother that led me to Christ is still alive. She's in Florida. And I hope to see her this coming week. Now, she's white. I grew on the laps of Egan from 76. He's white. But what I'm saying is this: we have a universal gospel that applies to every race and color at the same rate. Every race and color at the same rate. Because you need a change in your mindset. You need it. For there is no difference between the Jews and the Greeks. The same Lord over all is rich unto all that call upon him. There is nothing I've seen in all my journey that I don't believe can happen where I am. Every time I see anything, and I have these my wonderful mentors, and I see quite a few things around them, every time I see anything, not competitive spirit, no. With your faith stirred up, it has happened somewhere else, it could happen anywhere else. So, this is vital. Our ministry has never drawn any values financially from any of the world till now to his glory as the source of supplies, because the same law, Romans chapter 8 and verse Romans 8:12, the same Lord over all is rich unto all that call upon him. There is no difference. So you are not disadvantaged. Perhaps you are ignorant.
You see, the things I do today determines the habits I have tomorrow, which determines the mindset that I have for life. So go back to what you do daily and ask yourself, what kind of a mindset am I developing today?
Leadership is 80% mentality, attitude, and 20% skill. And this is why skillful people work for those with the right attitude.
Now, so you hardly find a lion cry, a lion roars. A lion does not shed tears. It carries dominion virtues within it. It's just in charge of the woods and the forest. Somebody's crying is over.